Hello, everyone. Today, our topic would be about flying economy class. More specifically, secrets to making flying economy more comfortable. Splurging on a first class ticket isn't the only way to guarantee a pleasant flight. In fact, getting a luxury experience in an economy reservation can easily be done. Though it's going to get some effort to achieve that premium dream, these little hacks that I will discuss later will make all the difference. Before packing those bags, study these tips for making the most out of your budget friendly moments in the sky. We go to number one, pick the right airline. If you're flying to Asia, fly an Asian airline, not a US carrier. Singapore Airlines economy is very nice, with the same meals as premium economy, foot bars and cup holders, plus more legroom than US carriers can give you. At the minimum, pay special attention to the personal space each airline offers you. For instance, why even consider flying economy on a United when Delta's 777 can squeeze fewer passengers into each row? Also, consider upgrading using your miles, an auction, a buy-up offer in the check-in, really anything that's available. And now that so many airlines offer premium economy, it can even be priced more modestly than you think. We go to number two, fly off-peak on poorly performing routes. Yes, take advantage of the off-peak season on poorly performing routes. These flights that are not full give you a shot on an empty seat next to you or a row to lie in. The number one thing that drives passenger perception of a flight is an empty seat beside them. The food tastes better, flight attendant seems nicer, and the entertainment is better as well. We go to number three, pick the right seat. Just because you're not up front with generous legroom doesn't mean you can't get a good seat. So which seat is best for you? If you're ready to sleep, get your noise-canceling headphones and opt for a window seat. If you're by the window, you won't get disturbed by other passengers waiting to get in and out. The bolded plastic of the airplane's interior won't ever be mistaken for a pillow-top mattress. But it's nice to rest against something other than the stranger sitting next to you. You can easily boost comfort by rolling up your jacket to lean against. By varying angles of your pose, you'll also spare yourself from some discomfort that comes from sitting in the same position for hours. The front of the plane is also quieter as the engines are located under the wings further down the plane. Now, if you're all about extra legroom, you probably know that you should pick the aisle seat. If you're taller than average, you might find more comfort in the aisle seat, where your legs can borrow little extra room from the aisle when they start to get numb. But the emergency exit rows are the golden tickets with the most space. On many planes, the bulkhead rows are worth checking too. These are the seats behind walls and curtains that split up the plane. There are no seats in front of you, so no one will be reclining into your face. Now, if you want the best service, go to the aisle seats as well, but at the back of the plane, where you'll normally find the flight attendants. If you call for their attention, they'll be with you before anyone else. And if you still want another seat, don't forget to look around when you're on board. Sometimes you'll find one whole row that's empty, and let's face it, 3 seats are better than 1. You'll be able to lift up the armrests and potentially lie down across a full row. So keep your eyes open and ask the cabin crew if you can move. Who knows, they might even take you to the first class. So pick the right seat for you. You can consult Seat Guru for the best available seat. And if none are available, set up a free expert flyer seat alert to get an email if one opens up. We go to number 4, dress not to impress. Layers are key to flying comfortably. You'll never know how hot or cold it's going to be on the plane. So wear clothing that can easily be removed. Soft, breathable clothing like sweatshirts or cotton t-shirts will help you feel more relaxed and comfortable. Avoid wool, tight-fitting clothes, or clothes with scratchy tags. There's nothing worse than feeling itchy while stuck in a small space. We go to number 5, pack and invest in a lumbar travel pillow. If humans were shaped like a shrimp, the C-shaped seats of most airlines would be very comfortable. However, we're not shrimps. We're not just meant sitting upright. But when a 10-hour flight awaits you, you need to be prepared. While many travelers bring a pillow to support their neck, our lumbar spine needs just as much attention. Sitting for long periods is already so hard on your back. And without lumbar support, your spine and your muscles in your lower back have to work even harder to maintain that healthy alignment. So, if you suffer from lower back pain like I do, consider a lumbar cushion. This will make your journey much more comfortable. Now, if you can't buy one, counteract the crush by wedging a blanket, a scarf, a rolled up sweater behind you to allow your lower back to maintain its natural curve. We go to number 6. Wear the right shoes. Stay away from high heels or clunky boots when flying. You want shoes that are not only comfortable, but can slip on and off easily so you can get through security without any hitch. Once on the plane, you can take your shoes off. Feet tend to swell on flights, so wear socks or bring slippers so your feet can breathe. We go to number 7, empty your pockets. When trying to settle into your seat, the last thing you need is stuff poking in your side. Now, this is what you're going to do. Unload the contents of your pockets into the seat pocket in front of you for a smoother ride. If you're worried that you'll forget all these, bring a small bag to store them in. By the way, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button, click the bell, click the all, so that you will be notified every time I post a new video. We now go to number 8, soundproof your space. Whether it's a crying baby or a chatty neighbor or the engine of the plane, loud noises can ruin the chances of a peaceful flight. So make sure that you're fully prepared. Invest in your own high-quality pair of noise-canceling headphones and listen to some relaxing music. Then, pretend that you're beyond that elusive first-class curtain. We go to number 9. Go to the lounge. Regardless of your seat number, you can pay to have access to the airline lounge. Being able to eat, to drink, and shower ahead of the flight or during a layover takes things on a higher level. Look to apps such as Priority Pass or Lounge Buddy for discounted prices. We go to number 10. Check in early. A mobile boarding pass will make you feel more like a VIP more than you think. Not only will it get you through security faster and keep you out of the long check-in lines, being one of the first to check into a flight increases your chance ending up with a good seat. If you wait until you arrive at the airport, most of the seats may have been assigned, leaving you with way less options and the chance to be stuck in the dreaded middle seat. So check in early. We go to number 11. Clear the area in front of you. Give yourself some space and clear the area in front of you. Sure, it's nice to have your bag on hand, but that carry-on is taking up that space that your legs desperately need for stretching out a few more inches. Use the overhead bin if there's room to stow most of your belongings, keeping only what you immediately need with you at your seat. And don't overstuff that seat back pocket. The pocket in front of you, the bulge will also compete with your knees for space if the person in front of you reclines. So clear the area in front of you. We now go to number 12. Know the seat recline protocol. Often, a slight recline makes the world of difference when it comes to seat comfort. Score travel karma points by turning around and asking the person directly at your back if they mind if you recline your seat slightly. They're unlikely to say no, and their knees will appreciate the advance warning. Just remember the golden unspoken rule of the reclining etiquette. Resume the upright position during mealtime. Not only will this keep your shirt crumb-free, but the person behind you will not be forced to eat with a tray table wedged up against his or her chest. We go to number 13. Stay hydrated. Skip the coffee or soda and just take water. The caffeine and sugar will just lead you to a crash, leaving you more tired and dried out than before. Additionally, the air in the cabin is dry. Humidity levels are typically on the 10 to 20%, comparing to a normal room that has 30 to 65%. This dries out your eyes and your skin, leaving you itchy and uncomfortable. So bring your own water. Either you have a refillable bottle that you fill it up in the airport, or buy bottled water more than you think you need. We go to number 14. Adjust your air vents. When you take your seat, make it a habit to adjust your air vents. To get that sweet spot, not too cold or not too hot, open the air vent about halfway and then position it so that it blows in front of you but not on you. Not only will this boost circulation in your personal zone, which can counteract stuffy airplane feeling, but some experts suggest that you may also be protecting yourself against germs. So adjust your air vents. And now we go to number 15. Get up and stretch. While not technically a way to make your seat any better, standing and stretching regularly can do wonders for your overall comfort throughout the flight. Stretching can help combat muscle cramps and fatigue, and is a protective measure against deep vein thrombosis, or what we call DVT, which can develop when you sit for long periods. Whenever possible, get up every hour or two. And when you're self-conscious about stretching, then walk to the galley and do your stretching there. Now we go to number 16. Put on a show. The quality of in-flight entertainment has skyrocketed in the last couple of years. But if you just want to watch the next episode of your favorite new series, then do it. Download those episodes and movies to your device before you travel and binge watch the flight away. Just make sure that you're fully charged before you set off. Or pay a small fee to use an in-flight Wi-Fi so you'll feel that you're right in the comfort of your home. Now we go to the last, number 17. Listen to relaxing music. Decide on an airplane playlist before boarding and load it up to your phone. Calm music or sleep-inducing podcasts will help you zone out and feel more at home while flying. For shorter flights, it can be fun to create a playlist of pump-up music to get you in the vacation mindset. Some people like to choose music that directly relates to the city that they're going to visit. So listen to a relaxing mix. So that's it. I gave you 17 secrets to make flying economy more enjoyable. So this finishes our episode for today, and I do hope you enjoyed all these tips. I'll see you in my next vlog. You take care and always stay safe. Bye!